In yet another case of physical assault, a female doctor in Mumbai's Sion Hospital was physically assaulted early in the morning today. Now, the female doctor, she was attacked by 5-6 drunk attendants. This incident comes days after the horrific rape and murder of a trainee doctor in Kolkata's RG Kaur Hospital and Medical College and Hospital. And in fact, Radhika Ramaswamy joins us to get us more details. Radhika, what time did this incident happen and what are the other details?
Post-Kolkata horror, another disturbing incident coming to fore from a Mumbai hospital. As per doctors from Sion Hospital, a female resident doctor who was on duty was allegedly threatened and assaulted by a group of 5-6 people who were in fact in an inebriated state. She sustained injuries while defending herself, is what the doctors have told us. They've also said incident happened at about 3:30 a.m. At Sion Hospital. The doctor was on duty. In fact, a patient who was in an intoxicated state came with wounds on his face to the hospital, and while he was being treated, the patient as well as his relatives, in inebriated state, allegedly abused to the female resident doctor, allegedly also tried assaulting her. She sustained some injuries. Is what the doctors there have told us. So at this point, of course, process of registration of FIR is on. The doctors are in Sion police station, and the victim is now recording her statements before the police. So certainly a disturbing incident coming to fore from Sion Hospital, where a female resident doctor was allegedly assaulted and threatened by a patient in, a drunk state and also his relatives.
All right, Radhika Ramaswamy, thank you very much for getting us all the latest in that story that is coming from Mumbai's Sion Hospital. And fresh development in the rape and murder case in the RG Kaur Hospital case. Kolkata police has now taken action on fake news that are being spread after in this particular case. The Kolkata police has issued notice to 2 doctors there. In fact, BJP leader Locket Chatterjee, she has also been issued a notice. Doctors, BJP Neta, both of them are to appear before the police at 3 p.m. So, fresh development in the Kolkata rape and murder horror case. Kolkata police has taken action, especially on the fake news that are being spread. There, the Kolkata police has issued notice to 2 of the doctors, including BJP leader Locket Chatterjee, who has also been issued notice. The BJP leader as well as the doctors will be appearing before the cops at 3 p.m. And Saurabh Gupta joins us to get us more on this. Saurabh, the Kolkata police is springing into action on fake news especially. It has issued notice to 2 doctors as well as Locket Chatterjee. What are the details now?
One of the things that's been quite unfortunate, while this incident is heinous, brutal, and there is justifiable anger on the streets amongst people, people have come out on the streets and expressed that anger. It is unfathomable that somebody can go to their workplace, a hospital, and be brutally raped and murdered like this, and the accused can even walk out without being detected. It was only later that the police managed to catch the accused based on evidence. So that anger is palpable, it's there on the streets, it's public anger against something like this. But unfortunately, what has taken over is a false news, fake news narrative on social media that amounts to quoting fake information from the post-mortem. And also this has often been, given a platform. This kind of fake news has been given a platform by experts, medical experts, by doctors, by people who claim to have seen the post-mortem report. And it is in this context that the police have now issued notices to people who have been quoted on several media platforms on, corroborating these elements of coverage in this, in this horrific crime and its investigation. And amongst them is, of course, Dr. Subharna Goswami, who has claimed to have seen the post-mortem report and then, of course, given an opinion on television. Now, the police say that such information is not there in the post-mortem. So, where did Mr. Goswami or Dr. Goswami get this, information from? Dr. Kunal Sarkar is someone who's a very well-known doctor in Kolkata. He's someone who's worked during COVID. He's a very popular face on television. And, again, he's also been given a notice because, there has been a huge amount of fake information that's been generated in connection with this case. And that is something that, the police have been also now looking at. And the police also say that, a lot of the anger, there is an attempt to create unrest by peddling fake news on this case. And that is something the police are looking at. And this is not the first time something like this has happened. But the police now say that, they're also countering it on social media itself. When somebody is posting something that's fake news, they are countering it on social media, saying that this is not there in the postmortem or this has not happened. For example, pelvic fracture,
Right.
pelvic girdle broken, neck broken. These are elements that have appeared in, news items, but the police have categorically, said that is fake news. So obviously that is something that has led to these notices now being issued to counter the fake news around, this horrific, brutal crime and its investigation.
All right, Saurabh Gupta, thank you very much for getting us all the latest in that story. We'll keep getting back to you for more details as it develops. In fact, Akhtar Ali, the Deputy Superintendent of Murshidabad Medical College and Hospital, and also the former principal of RG Kaur Medical Hospital, has also reacted. Let's listen in to what he has to say.
वो बहुत ही करप्टेड आदमी है। वो आरजीकर मेडिकल कॉलेज में स्टूडेंट लोगों को फेल कराना, टेंडर ऑर्डर दे करके 20% कमीशन लेना, मतलब आरजीकर में जो भी काम होता था, पोस्टिंग हो, ट्रांसफर हो, हाउस स्टाफशिप हो, सब जगह वो पैसा खाते थे। सिर्फ यही नहीं, गेस्ट हाउस में जूनियर जो स्टूडेंट है उन लोगों को बैठ करके शराब वगैरह पिलाते थे और उन स्टूडेंट लोगों से आंदोलन भी करवाते थे। मतलब एक माफिया राजा बोल सकते हैं। मैंने अपनी पूरे कैरियर में इतना गंदा इंसान नहीं देखा। और वो खुद उनके सिक्योरिटी के लिए 20 आदमी था, प्लस 4 आदमी बाउंसर को लेके चलते। इन्फ्लुएंशियल पावरफुल है, क्योंकि मैंने उनके अगेंस्ट में कंप्लेन किया था। मैं 2023 साल जुलाई में मैंने कंप्लेन किया था।
And Kolkata police have banned gatherings around the RG Kaur Medical College and Hospital in Kolkata for 7 days amid protests against the rape and murder of the postgraduate trainee doctor. In fact, the Ministry of Home Affairs has now issued a diktat to all the states asking them to submit reports on law and order situation every 2 hours. In fact, NDTV has learned that these states have started sending reports starting August 16th. My colleague Tanushka joins me to get us more on this. Tanushka, what is this order, and what more can you tell us? We have learned that states are already sending these reports to the Home Ministry.
Right, exactly, Osama, and also the government has also requested or rather directed doctors to, put off or appeal to the doctors to put off this strike and to put an end to this, as since healthcare services across the country is now taking a hit because of the protests and the major strikes that the doctors across the nation, be it the Indian Medical Association, the independent resident doctors associations in different states, that they're taking out the protests in view of this rape murder case of this young doctor at RG Kaur Medical Hospital, where I am at currently. And Kolkata police, in view of these protests, has ordered and issued for Section 163 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita to be, issued in the area just outside of the hospital, not in the whole city. This is to be noted. This is just outside on the road stretch outside of the medical hospital. And otherwise, in the city, people are free to gather and protest and demand for justice in this horrific crime. So what we also understand is that the Central Forensic Science Labs has also, a team has been sent to Kolkata to perform psychological tests on the primary accused Sanjay Roy. So these are the developments that we have right now, be it the CBI investigation as well as the Kolkata police. Back to you.
All right, Tanushka Datta, thank you very much for getting us all the latest from the ground there. The Home Ministry has issued summons to all the states and asked them to report to them every 2 hours, is what Tanushka was reporting.